The Pharisees were not confused about Jesus. They understood him perfectly. That is why they wanted him dead. The religious system did not crucify Jesus because it was a threat to Rome. It crucified him because he was a threat to the system itself. The system did not reject him because he was unclear. It rejected him because he was the clearest voice in the room. He was not a reformer. He was a demolition crew wearing sandals. He did not walk into the temple and file a complaint. He walked into the temple and flipped tables, not metaphorically, physically. Matthew 21:12, and Jesus entered the temple and drove out all who sold and bought in the temple, and he overturned the tables of the money changers. The house of God had become a market. The priest had turned access to the Father into a revenue stream, and the Logos walked in, braided a whip, and dismantled the whole operation. This was not an anger episode. This was authority exercised. The king inspecting his own house and finding it full of thieves. What did the religious system tell you about God that turned out to be a lie? I want to hear it. And here's the part that nobody preaches. The system that monetized access to God is still operating. Different building, same spirit. The toll booth between you and the Father is still collecting. But the toll booth has been burned down, brothers and sisters. The veil tore from top to bottom. The Holy of Holies moved out of the building and into you. The question is not whether the system has been judged. It already has. The question is whether you will let him flip the tables in you. The inner temple. The places where you have been charging yourself admission to access your own Father. He is still walking through the temples. He's still braiding the whip, and the religious merchants are just as nervous now as they were back then. If this is the Christ that you've been looking for, share this. Someone who walked away from the church needs to meet the Jesus that they tried to hide. Stay tuned, stay awake, keep your heart fixed on Christ. Many blessings.